hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, right? It's a fact of cheap shows you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor. How's the pickle? The price of shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello.
Eli Silver.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Hello, welcome to Cheap Show. It's a House of Pickles with me, Mr. Paul Gannon, Esquire, and with me...
Eli Silverman here in the House of Pickles reporting there's flies.
Are there flies in your flat? That's disgusting.
There's flies everywhere, Paul, yeah? Don't be all high and mighty.
But do they buzz around you, though, like flies around a turd?
No, they seem to like the cap of that Chinese Red Bull thing.
That's disturbing. Your Chinese knockoff Red Bull brand.
Yeah, but it's sealed, but they still seem to...
Maybe it's the colour. Is it yellow?
It's kind of a metallic bronze.
Well, what a great start to this podcast.
Also, just to let you know,
energy drink.
Let you know,
what?
There is some chili oil with crispy onion bits in here as well.
Oh, that's going to attract flies as well. God, you're filthy. No wonder you're lonely and single.
I'm not filthy. I just wanted to say, because you said, I introduce it. I'm the only one who's in the House of Pickles.
Yeah, but the podcast, this episode, the mini ones are called House of Pickles. So I can say with accuracy, welcome to the House of Pickles, right? Without actually being in your fly-infested shithole.
Paul, for one thing,
what?
Fucking, it's a brand, yeah? So better get on market, get on trend.
Right, it's a brand
get
now,
on message
that you live in filth.
With the House of Pickles, yeah? It's not filthy, it's just kind of funky in a sort of chutney lying around
in a filthy
kind of
way. It's funky. It's funky in a filthy way.
Funky in a sort of sex sweat kind of way.
No, it's not. It's in a kind of, my old mattress had so much dust and filth in that when we moved it out the flat, it left sandcastles from all the dead skin, fag ash, and dust.
Oi, just stop fucking... You're tearing the curtain down now.
Oh, you and your curtain, all of a sudden, your little precious curtain. It's a fourth wall, mate.
Right, whatever, the fourth curtain.
Anyway, that was Cheap Show. Goodbye. That's basically it. That's it in a nutshell, really, isn't it? That's what people want.
Well, no. There's a lot more that people want.
Welcome to another episode of Cheap Show, the micro episode where we get to speak to a patron who has donated a certain amount of money to get the privilege and the chance to talk to us, and that'll be coming up a little bit later in the show, where we speak to a lovely chap called Jordan, and that's a really nice chat. He was a really nice, lovely bloke, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely, and you remembered his name this time round. Well done.
I did, because this is our second go at recording this.
Nice to be prepared, isn't it, sometimes, Paul? Nice to be prepared.
It is nice.
Jordan was a lovely bloke, and he put up with us bickering. And,
he asked some very salient questions and was a jolly enough chap. Anyway, you'll get to hear that a little bit later on in this episode. So, anything interesting going on in your life? No? Moving on.
It's just hold your horses, yeah?
All right, I'll hold
ask the question
my horses
again. Let's just be respectful, yeah?
All right. Mr. Eli Silverman, what is going on in your town?
In my town? I live in London. Everything's going on here. It's not...
All right, I'll say it sensibly.
I ask you to repeat the fucking question. You can't even repeat...
All right. What's Guan?
Ask me just the original question, not in a Jamaican argot.
All right, I'll ask you the original question once again, right now, thus. Mr. Eli Silverman.
Yes, Mr.
What the fuck up, bro?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Oh, so I was right in the first place then.
Yeah.
I was right. So all this banter led to the same outcome of you going, oh, nothing. Fuck my life.
Listen.
Go on.
You bastard. Look, I'm not...
Are you trying to do a Paul impression by just saying bastard?
No. What have we got coming up on the House of fucking Pickles?
What? We never say bastard, you and I. We very rarely say the word bastard. It's a nice word.
It's a stupid word. I think you probably find, Paul, it's a word that is going out of usage quite generally, I would say. I would say not only did we not say it, that you don't actually hear it as much as you did, let's say, in the 1980s.
No, bastard was everywhere in the 1980s, but these days you just don't hear of it.
Well, it was a school playground, sort of, It was one of the rude words. And it was a naughty word, wasn't it?
It still is a naughty word.
But it's not really.
Well, it kind of is.
It's not like cunt, is it? You know what I mean? It's like...
If I was in school... No, it's not like the C word at all. It's got a different kind of timbre to it. It's not
about timbre, my friend. It's just not as naughty. It's not as rude.
Oh, is it about amplitude?
I'm not fucking talking about amplitude. Listen, you need to fucking sort your amplitude knowledge out, because, this is the second time we're recording this, because your lack of knowledge of amplitude in real life, in waves, in sound waves, where the term originates.
Right, good. Well, congratulations, Mr. fucking etymology over there in the corner in the House of Pickles, covered in flies and shit.
Anyway, some words...
Yes.
Well, there's a theory of linguistic evolution where they say that words sort of compete for similar meanings, and then other words win in the similar way to traits in biological evolution. You see what I mean? So it may...
By the way, my pussy might be heard on the radio because I've closed the window to keep the sound in. Right now he's meowing. And there's a certain amount of cruelty to ignoring my cat completely as he whines.
He'll fucking get over it.
Pathetically in the window. I mean, he's just going to have to wait. He just wants feeding. He's such a rubbish cat.
What would make him a good cat? What would make him a good one?
If he fucked off.
Fucking
I love my cat. I love my cat, Mr. Rileykins.
Well, but the point I was trying to make is, they all do basically the same shit. They fucking go around, eat something, fuck off for a bit, come back. They don't do anything, do they, really?
No, not really. Anyway, where do we go? Yeah, bastard's out of fashion.
I'm trying out my cat material. Right, I'm doing a stand-up night. I'm doing cat stuff.
Here we go.
And airline food stuff.
Let's try it out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, he's come all the way from London for a brand new set tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the comedy stylings of Mr. Eli Silverman.
Hello. Hello. So, cats, what do? Fuck all. They're all the same. Airlines. I was on Ryanair. That's shit, isn't it? God. There, I got him, Paul. It's killing. Right. So, that's not working. We got Jordan coming up at the end. Someone's saying...
No, we've said that. Shut up.
I'm trying to put structure back. Jesus. It all got a bit weird.
All right. Yeah, it got a bit weird. I've had to close the curtains on my pussy because he kept on whining, so now he's gone away. It's a great episode.
That got me.
Right, let's crack on with stuff. Me. So, we have...
Yeah, what we got? I'm all right. What we got?
We've got a brand new segment, haven't we?
Are we doing that first?
Yeah, we're going to get it out of the way because it's a piss poor idea.
You introduce it in a proper way, please, Paul. Yeah? And I'll do that. You introduce it.
I've got a way of introducing it. Our brand new segment. It's Eli's top 5 prog rock bands. It's definitely a shit section. There we go. Right, next bit. All over to you. What's the concept of this amazing bit?
They're made up prog rock band names, and it's a weekly chart. The top 5. And for the first time ever on this chart, in at number 5, The Disappointment of Mountains. In at number 5. At 4, Tuesday Posey and the Brown Dandies.
You sound desperate,
mate.
In
at 3,
I know you're making it work.
What?
I know you're trying to make it work, but it does sound like a desperate section. You're not letting it breathe.
In at number 3, this one was Gannon's idea, clitoral dismemberment.
I didn't say that.
You fucking did. And in at number 2, Druid's Muesli. And there's a non-mover at number 1, Spunky Cuff, with their hit single, I've Been to the Toilet.
Well, I see this as a very successful, long-running segment of the show.
Tune in next week for different names, such as Lazarus Taxa and the Daughters of the Node.
It's Eli's shitty top 5 prog rock fucking bands. There
Band
we go.
Names.
Right,
You've
good.
got to get the word band names. They're not real bands. That's the fucking point, Paul. You didn't mention that in the first, your weak-ass fucking ukulele intro. Jesus.
My name is Eli, and I do fucking nothing all the time. And when I'm asked to come up with segments, this is what I do. I just come up with top 5, top 3, top 10, shit. What a successful segment, and I look forward to seeing of it more.
Good. You're not supporting it, Paul. You're not supporting my segment. You know?
Yeah, I just think it needed, like, I don't know, something. Like, you know, originality.
What? The Disappointment of Mountains.
That's pretty good. That you came up with that when we were in Bartians, didn't you?
Yes. So
with you and Stuart having your little tee-hee-hee, don't we come up with the wittiest prog rock bands? And you think, Stuart really likes me, doesn't he? He really likes me. And then you have a bit of a banter.
No, Paul, look, it's called normal human bonding and sociality. Something you don't fucking understand. And so you have to mock people for being friends.
And then you think to yourself, oh, if I'm nice to Stuart, he'll put me in his movie because he's making a second one, and I need to be in a proper film.
Anyway, Paul.
I don't know. I mean, he said we're going to be in it.
You hinted. It's your obsession. You just don't like me getting on with him because you know.
He's my friend. He's my friend. He'll never be your friend. All right, never be your friend. My friend. Do you text him at 2 a.m. and say I love you?
No, I don't. Do you? That would be weird. Very weird.
No, I do it all the time. And he laughed it off at first, but now I think he's concerned.
Yes, he is concerned.
Right, so anyway, carrying on with the show, we've got a lovely segment coming up now. This is something someone pointed out to me on the internet, and so I put it up on our Cheap Show Facebook page, which you can go to by just going to Cheap Show on Facebook. You'll find us, unless you find the band Cheap Show, which apparently now exists. I didn't know this. There's a band called Cheap Show.
They copied our name?
No, I think they were going before us, to be fair.
When? How long? Bollocks.
A couple of years,
let's
maybe. They're kind of
fucking. Let's get Edmonds. Band. Let's kidnap Edmonds to make him pay for his plagiarism, and then we'll get some kind of transport. Have Edmonds as our sort of torture gimp, and with fear in his eyes, and then we show him to the Cheap Show band. And we go, "You best change your name, son, if you know what's good for you, because otherwise you end up like Edmonds."
You know what we could do? Set up a Saw-like environment where they're in a room chained, and one of them has the key, but they don't know which one, and it's in their eyes, and they've got to hack out their eyes to find the key to escape, otherwise they die. But the joke is, none of them have the key, and they all die, and Noel Edmonds ends up being the only survivor, but it drives him mad.
It drives him mad. I mean, how much worse can you get? He was talking to the furniture on that fucking show we saw.
That is true. Do you know what I found on our website? He's got a radio station called Positivity Radio, where like he has all these channels going up, and one station is dedicated to playing music for your plants, and it's called Positively Plants. And I'll read you what it says on his website. It goes, I can't do Noel Edmonds' voice, obviously, but it goes, this station uses audio stimulation to aid the growth of your plants. Over the years, different researchers have experimented with music and audio tones as a means to enhance plant growth. We have selected a mixture of binaural...
You come unstuck, mate. You come unstuck.
Binaural beats
binaural.
And isochronic tones. Binaural beats and isochronic tones that have been suggested as the most efficacious. Oh, efficacious in every way, as in Lily the Pink.
Yeah, as in effective.
Oh, why did you say effective then, you wordy, beardy bastard? Exactly. Right, okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, he continues. In India, a scientific paper entitled Classical Raga, a new protein supplement for plants, suggested that the Indian classical music was able to stimulate growth in plants, so our session concludes a lot of classical raga. So place your streaming device or speakers close to your plants. Close to your plants. Turn up the volume and see what effect our selection has. He probably does to stimulate growth down there
I'm putting it isochronic.
Oh, I've got the ragger on my cock. And see what effects our selection has on your plans. Let us know how you get along by emailing us at radio@positivity.world.
It's all new age bollocks, isn't it?
And it's
new age light.
And the first, and so turn up the volume and see what effect our selection has on your mental health. Yeah, so he has all these different channels, and apparently, I might be wrong, I might be making this up, but he has one called Positively Happy, where basically it's a whole channel of just laughing to make you happy.
What? Nightmare.
I might be wrong, but I like the idea of Noel sitting in a dark room in a crinkly bottom with speakers up full blast of nothing but laughter.
Yeah.
And
as he probably does it while he's looking at a Google image search of waistcoats.
Yeah. And he's looking
out waistcoats.
Looking at beard trimmers and getting all funny.
He's looking at beard dye, the purple faced twat.
Yeah, just for men. Anyway.
You know what's wrong with his beard? It is purple. It's got that purple look.
It's it's the blue rinse of beards, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got a blue rinse beard.
Anyway, going back to what I initially said about the Facebook page, I put up a thing there about an article on a website called boredpanda.com, and it says people are sharing shitty life tips and they're funny too. So I thought we'd rate them in the same way we would do our own life hacks, because these are bound to be better than yours, which are awful, just bad. I mean,
no, mine are fundamental, mate. They're fundamental.
Just saying don't buy a dog is not a life hack. Just for the record.
It's an Uber hack.
Yeah, well, it's not. Anyway.
I can't say Uber anymore, can I?
No, because it's a horrible company and no one should work for them or use their services. Anyway, number 1 is use a toilet seat to put your plate on while watching TV. And there's a picture of a man looking slightly startled. Yeah. So, you know the toilet ring, that's hanging around his neck, and then the lid is flapped out in front of him, and the plate's on it.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of works. I mean,
the sharp edge of the toilet would dig into your neck, wouldn't it?
It depends on the one you're using.
Of the inner lip. They've all got a relatively sharp edge on the inner lip, don't they? So you've already got
necessarily
to either sand that down. Yes, they do.
No, sometimes you might get a nice wooden one with
some
a
of them are rounded. Some of them are rounded, yeah. You're right, some of them are rounded.
Or you could just put a pillow.
Still, it's not that comfortable, is it?
You could put a pillow around the back of your neck and that might suffice.
Why not just get one of those usherettes sort of things where they sell chocolate and cigarettes in old-timey movie halls?
Because it's not 1930.
Well, it's bullshit as well. And also, you don't want to eat and be reminded of shit. Viscerally reminded of the place that all of your shits have gone.
But obviously you'd use a clean one and not the one you just pulled from your cistern.
It doesn't matter. It's symbolically unclean.
Well, symbolically, yes. You're putting
You wouldn't want to eat... Listen, would you want to eat food off a plate which had a photo, photoshopped onto it, pictures of diarrhea?
Yeah, because I'd know it was a photo. I'd make the mental distinction between it.
No, you wouldn't want to do that, eat that day in and day out. You'd start thinking, why am I looking at this nasty, runny, with little nuggets in?
I'd ask myself...
Diarrhea while I'm trying to eat.
No, I'd ask myself why I bought cutlery that was patterned to look like shit.
It's a fucking gimmick life.
Well, you're wrong. Anyway...
what about a penis? What about if your fork was like a big dildo?
If my fork was shaped like a penis, I would still use it to eat food. I don't see the problem. In fact, I might even enjoy it more.
You wouldn't go to the drawer and think, I'll use the dildo fucking cutlery tonight, would you?
Not if my family were coming round.
You'd avoid it.
It was a special
occasion. It would gather dust.
Well, it's like one of those joke cutlery. Paul. I'm not going to use it for...
Do you have any novelty cutlery?
No, there's no point in novelty cutlery.
Exactly. So now you're agreeing with me.
The closest I ever had...
thing would be right out.
The closest I ever had was a colour-changing spoon that I got free in a box of Rice Krispies.
Ah.
Which, to be fair, was a lot of fun. Rate that hack out of 5.
1. It's bullshit. It's a gimmick.
All right.
Fuck off. They better get better than this, honestly.
Well, then
This is pure clickbait bullshit. No one does that. No one,
all right,
needs to do that.
The next one.
Bullshit. But it's not saving
Shut
time.
up and let me do the
doing
next
anything.
one.
You just put your food on a fucking plate.
Have you stopped complaining? Let me do the next one.
Yes.
Right. Next one. Spray your headphones with some Johnson's No More Tangled spray when they're tangled. So you know that spray people put in their hair to get the tangles out?
Yeah.
They say
That's
use
just made up.
There's a picture of it on this website of someone spraying their headphones with Johnson's No More Tangles. I mean,
Again,
more of a joke than an actual proper hack.
And just like the last one, Paul. So is that we've
That
got a bunch
first
of tiresome internet comedy to fucking wade through, do we here?
Basically, yeah. Number 4, cut your tennis balls in half to store 2 more balls in each can, saving space.
I've seen this, and it's bullshit. And God, this is lazy journalism. Fake fucking news, Paul.
Okay.
Not only have I seen this list before, and dismayedly scrolled through it whilst taking a shit and thought that wasn't really worth it, but now all our listeners probably have as well. So we're just regurgitating. Oh God, what's at number 5?
Right,
fucking bullshit. This is.
Right, next one. Keep cake moist by eating it all in one sitting.
See, again, that's just not even raising a slight smile on my end, Paul. It's just like, we all want to eat loads of cake, don't we?
So far, mate, these are much better than your ones ever were.
They are fucking not.
They are, at least
Mine have a certain abstract haiku quality. Mine have a poetry, a foundational poetry to them. A simplicity that goes beyond.
Right.
Yeah, and opens up. Not this fucking, I ate a whole cake.
Well, you're in a salty mood today, aren't you?
What?
All right, okay. We'll end on this one, which I think is the strongest one.
All right.
Bathroom tip.
Okay.
Are you going number 2? Well, if you are, discreetly cover up the sound of your poop sounds by continually shrieking at the top of your lungs.
Oh, God, it's so tiresome.
You don't think
so
that works?
tiresome.
You sure?
No, it's just boring. It's a boring shit made-up life hack, and you've sullied
All right, then.
the whole
Right now,
concept.
Right now,
Yeah?
you give us a life hack that's better than all of those, and I'll take it all back.
Vacuum up flies.
All right, fair point. You win that one. You win that round, Silverman.
That's... Yeah.
I like
Right,
the fact.
what else we got?
I like the fact
that was really bad.
I like the fact that your inspiration is you just look in your room and go, what shit? Flies. That's a life hack.
It was a bit of an I love lamp moment. I almost said something about a lamp, actually.
Well, anyway. Right. Good.
Anyway.
So let's now just fucking...
Good research. Christ.
Have you come up with a section recently?
And you said my
Have
bit
you?
with the fucking band names, though. Yes, the one before this.
Well, this has been a failure on all levels. So let's just now awkwardly go to our interview and chat with Patreon donor Jordan, as we have a nice little chat with him, which is going to be nice. A nice little chat with Jordan.
A nice little chat with Jordan. Please enjoy this.
And before you go, follow us on Twitter at The Cheap Show Pod. Go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, for images and extra footage and content and videos. And if you want to get in touch with us with any questions, you can ask us at thecheapshow@gmail.co.uk. What?
Paul, you think that was okay, Paul?
That'll be fine. As I say, I'll tighten it up in the edit and chop a lot of the stuff that doesn't work, like the middle 28 minutes. Okay, it is time for yet another part of the show where Eli and I open our doors up to our Patreon donors. What is that the right word?
Patrons.
Every fucking time, I know.
It's an easy word to remember, Paul, because it's actually part of the title of the actual scheme.
Isn't it? But anyway, we open our doors up, and today we have Mr. Jordan Richards.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello.
So, Jordan, tell us about yourself. What's your name? Where'd you come from? I got really surprised till I blacked them for a minute.
So my name's Jordan, as you said. I'm from Andover. Paul, I think you might know where that is. I believe you live around that area.
Yeah, I am based in Cambridge, so Andover's not too far away.
Yeah, so that's where I'm from.
Is
it nice in Andover? I've never been.
No. It's okay. It's known for being near everywhere else. Let's just say that.
Okay.
It doesn't have much of an identity on its own, does it?
Actually, it has Britain. It had Britain's worst workhouse. So
What, in the
workhouse?
in the Victorian era?
in the Victorian era, yeah,
Oh.
it had the worst workhouse.
I mean,
Oh, you mean like where all the kids would go
Yes,
to make
and they
shoes?
used to eat marrow out of all the bones that then they would throw to the dogs.
Apparently, according to Wikipedia, Andover is a town in the English county of Hampshire. The town is on the River Anton, some 18 miles west of Basingstoke, 15 miles northwest of Winchester, 25 miles north of the city of Southampton, and 65 miles southwest of London. It is twinned with the town of Redon in France, Koch in Germany, and Andover in Massachusetts.
Koch.
No, Goch. Goch.
It did sound like you said cock.
it did sound like you
a
said
little
cock. You're always saying cock. So, in fact, it's not very near Cambridge at all. It's on the other side of London.
Well, Paul,
Yeah.
didn't you live near Southampton at one point?
Oh yeah, no,
He was
I
in
did about a
Southampton.
year ago.
He was in there.
that's-
Yeah. So it's near there.
Yeah, no,
I
now
see.
I'm-
now
now
I've got
I'm in
it. Now I've got
Cambridge.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, although I don't know, I'm going to be long in Cambridge for fuck my life. Anyway, so what do you do in Andover, if anything?
I don't work in Andover. I work in Basingstoke because there's no.
Oh, that's even worse to hear, mate. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
I'm a first line analyst, service desk, so IT.
Oh, okay.
Fixing
My,
people's stuff.
What kind of stuff? Techie stuff.
Yeah, the computers mainly.
So
Service
people
and all that.
call up and go, I can't get Windows 7 working.
Yeah, so
And you go-
know, Eli would call up and say he can't turn on his computer.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky. You'd be lucky to get a call from me. I'd fucking
Why?
smash it. Sorry, the wit has been dulled today.
Why? What's wrong with you, Eli, today?
I've had a long day and I've just been to IKEA. So, I mean,
Fuck.
you know what
is
I
there
mean?
an IKEA in London? I don't know.
Oh, there certainly is. Oh,
Yeah.
there
Is
certainly
it Wembley?
No, it was Edmonton. Wow.
I've no
Give
idea.
it
where
20
that is.
minutes in IKEA, you're starting to fucking lose it, aren't you?
I have been close to killing people in IKEA.
Did you get a free pencil and ruler?
No.
Well,
What?
you say free, you just nick it.
Yeah.
Because no one's you're meant to return them, but no one does.
Are you?
I didn't know you had to return it.
Well, I think the suggestion's there. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm naive.
No. You idiot.
So what did you
Maybe
buy?
there's-
What did you buy, Eli?
I
Yeah.
was looking at beds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because this bed's knackered. I'm sitting on it now. It's all the use, you
Yeah.
know, Paul.
All the use.
All
All the sex you didn't have in that bed.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah.
because imaginary
Mate, that
sex like wears out beds just as quick as real sex. I've discovered.
So what you're saying is you ruined your bed via vigorous masturbation.
Yes. Power jack. That's what they call it.
Power jack. That is
Yeah. So, to be honest though, I just imagine you got a new bed because it was a manky, dirty, filthy, grotty, horrible, nasty place to lie.
Okay. You know. Yeah, the bed was pretty bad, and it's got a new one on the way, so that's cool. And
Cool.
you know, I hate IKEA, and that's it. That was the first time I've ever been. That's how undomesticated
Really?
and wild I am. Yeah.
Did you get to the end of the maze and have some Swedish meatballs?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well.
They
Swedish
do,
meatballs
they do
or a
ribs.
hot dog.
They do ribs
Or-
there now.
Or did you get some dime bars? Because when I went to the nearest IKEA, they just had bags and bags of dime bars just scattered everywhere.
I fucking hate dime bars. They're shit.
What the
Delicious.
fuck?
They're
Delicious.
stupid,
Nah.
brittle. It's a brittle and
That's
painful.
the point.
Yeah, it's bull.
It's not painful.
It's a brittle and
It's only painful if you're sticking up your arse to chew. They're fine. They're just like any other chocolate.
it's not
Yeah,
fine.
I remember
Stop
when they
saying
used to do them in the
fine,
proper
Paul.
bars.
Yeah,
Mate,
Yeah.
what's more difficult to eat then? A dime bar or a crunchy?
I'm not talking about difficult to eat. I'm talking about pleasantness to eat. Yeah,
All right, what's more pleasant to eat than a crunchy or a dime
a
bar?
crunchy, obviously,
Why?
because it's
How'd you-
nicer.
Why?
It's not a
How'd you
dime
eat your
bar, which is a
crunchies?
fucking abomination.
You're a fucking idiot.
Eli, how do you eat your crunchies?
Well, I position them with a blue tack on the floor, pointing upwards. Then I have a run up and and in mid-air, I try and get my trousers down so it goes straight up my ass. Then I take it out and give it a bit of a rinse, and then I eat it.
Oh.
Well, I did not expect that to go there.
Okay.
Sorry.
So,
IKEA again.
yeah, no, I think you need to have a little think about your humour level right now, Eli.
All right.
Just sticking crunchy bars up your arse.
Yeah, that's what people. That's what people want, Paul. Yeah, not like.
Is it?
Small talk.
I mean, it was quite funny. So.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jordan. Yes, Paul. Yes. Yeah. They want small talk about what I don't know what you've been talking about. It's just gone fucking one in one ear and out the other. Come on.
You don't listen to me ever. I know. I get this now. It's fine.
Stop saying things are fine as well.
I've had a tough day myself,
Okay,
all right? I'm
okay,
moving house right now.
okay.
It's unpleasant. I've had to book a van and book storage and speak to men with burly accents telling me I'm a weakling and I can't lift boxes by myself.
Well, you can't.
How much Ghostbusters stuff have you got to shift?
Quite a lot. I'm really panicked about my Ghostbusters Lego firehouse because... because it's fragile, and I don't want to have to put it somewhere, and then it all breaks, and then...
You could build it again, though, can't you? That's the whole point of Lego, isn't it?
I could build it again, you're right. It's just going to be very upsetting if it breaks,
It's
and
not
I lose
breaking,
bricks
though,
in the...
Paul. Let me explain Lego to you.
Mate, I fucking know what Lego is. I get the process.
Oh, that really,
I get I get the idea behind Lego, mate.
Yeah?
I'm not saying...
So why are you moaning? What are you moaning for, you wimp?
I'm not moaning. I'm concerned that my precious firehouse would get damaged, or I'd lose bricks in the resulting crumble.
Okay, now you're starting to make sense. If you lose bricks, then you've lost the bricks. That's a problem, yeah? But if it becomes deconstructed, surely, that's less of a problem for Lego than almost any other type of toy, which would be broken, whereas Lego is just deconstructed. Do you see?
I'm very tempted to rebuild it and glue it all together and do the whole Will Ferrell thing.
What did Will Ferrell do?
I was going to ask the same question.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, in the Lego movie, he plays the dad, and his whole thing is he doesn't let his kid play with his Lego sets because they're all glued perfectly into place.
Yeah.
You've not seen the Lego movie, have you, Eli?
I certainly have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I liked it.
I take it all back.
I liked it. Yeah.
No, it's a very good film. But I'm still concerned. So, yeah, everything else is boxed up already. I'm not really too worried about that, but I am worried about my firehouse. That is my precious thing. I nearly had a cry moment there. I really genuinely did. Paul? So, Jordan, do you have any questions or any points of interest that you'd like to raise to us or with us, or any kind of feedback?
See, it was kind of hard to think of questions, actually, but I did think of one, actually. Obviously, okay. I found out about you guys through Bartians, because I actually watched quite a lot of Barry and Stuart on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, you plugged Cheap Show through that. How did you guys come about to actually work with Barry and Stuart? Did you create Bartians with them, or was it sort of a...
Basically, Stuart came begging on his hands and knees to me. He was like, "Paul, save my flagging career."
Yeah.
No, I can't sustain that lie. Not for a minute more. Basically, long story short,
he was on one of our earlier podcasts, our live shows.
Okay.
We used to have this thing called the Unclickables. You may have seen it.
Yes, I've heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was on one of those, and a lot of his fans came along. It was one of our better attended shows, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why that was. Do you think it was something to do with us, or do you think it was more to do with him?
It was to do with Stuart. So
yeah.
Lots of fans came along, and it was good.
Yeah. And I met Stuart doing a podcast of another friend of mine, a comedian called Richard Sandling, right. And you just start working together, you start asking favours, you start saying, if I can do anything for you, blah, blah, blah. And then when we were at Comic-Con, he took me to one side and basically said, "Paul, will you fuck off?" And I was like, "No, please, no." And then he goes, "All right then, me and Barry are thinking of doing a joint channel together.
Yeah.
Would you like to help produce it?"
Yeah.
And I knew nothing about YouTube at all, but I instantly said, "Yeah, I know everything about YouTube. How can I help?"
Okay.
And so from there, it was just about finding the right balance, because Stuart and Barry didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
They'd done a few videos together already. I think in like the eating tarantulas stuff.
I remember. I think I remember that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but they wanted to do something completely different that they're used to from their other channels.
Yeah.
So I just came in and got Eli involved by doing the cosplay thing, and then then you started.
I do remember that.
Yeah, and then Eli started getting really fucking popular, which to this day still gets right on my dick end. I don't mind saying that.
I do remember the video actually where Eli, you just like covered him in tinfoil and.
For the RoboCop one, that was a very good video.
And Eli was standing there emotionless.
That was going to be the whole vibe originally, is I was going to be silent, and then because I used to do a live comedy show with my friend Mark Allen called the Humble Quest for Universal Genius, and
good show.
And I was mute in that. I was the glamorous assistant, so we were kind of going for that vibe with the early Bartians videos. But then But
the daft thing about that is though, I always felt that you were kind of not very well utilised. As a result, I got the idea that you were the mute assistant, but I kind of knew you could offer more, so I was kind of pressuring Stuart to some extent to get more out of Eli anyway, and I think it really did benefit everyone in the end.
Yeah, I'm glad. But those actual videos, the Poor Man's Cosplay, they were called.
Yeah,
they got axed, didn't they, from the show because they had less views. And Stuart's very meticulous with his view counting, isn't he? So, I mean...
Okay.
I think he was more disappointed they weren't as popular as we thought they were going to be, and yet they were some of our favourite videos to make. I don't think we'll ever can it. We might bring it back every now and then when we've got a good idea, but yeah, by and large, people never went for it, and it was always surprising that, because I thought that would have been a strong one.
Jordan, who would you like to see me cosplaying for no money?
For no money? Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. God, I'd love to do that.
That would be very fitting, I think. So.
Yes.
Oh, that's made me tense a little bit.
I was just imagining that. There's a party downstairs.
There's a party upstairs as well. There's a party all on every floor of my body, and everyone's ejaculating. It's a great party.
So, yeah, I'd do that, but wouldn't it get all the feminists up in arms? Oh, God, all the furries.
You have already pissed the fairies off.
You're not allowed to cross-dress as a joke anymore, are you?
Well, no, look, when it comes to humour, there aren't really any taboos, but it's about context, isn't it? So if you can come up with a really good idea...
taboos where it comes to humour, Paul.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to get you to black up and eat a watermelon and go, guana or whatever it is, and then make that fun. I'm not obviously going to use that.
Guana?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I'm just saying we're not obviously going to do that kind of comedy, but I don't think you in a dress is inherently offensive. I mean, it is offensive.
But do you know the
eyes.
You do get the point I'm making, though, Paul. It's like it's not as clear as it used to be.
It's not, but I do think ultimately it all is all about context at the end of the day. And I think if you can justify a gag within the context of what you're doing, and it isn't just a base gag just for shock or just to be edgy or just to be dark, then I think it's just as good to use as any other kind of gag.
Okay, so Wonder Woman's on the list. Any others, Jordan?
Catwoman.
Yeah, God, what is it with women? Me and women. I don't know.
I don't know. Just seeing you dressed up as women would be quite funny. So.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, more Eli as women. Can I also say as well on the whole subject of Bartians?
Yeah,
is that I'm beginning to think I should be in them less because no one fucking likes me in any episode, and there's another one coming out this week that also has me in, so I already know that there's going to be so many complaints. I have to read this out to you because I've tried to stop reading the YouTube comments as a result.
Okay,
because I get involved and I shouldn't. But this one person wrote a comment under the latest video where it was kind of the cheap show takeover, Price of Shite we did.
Yes, yeah.
Have you read this comment, Eli? Okay, so I'll read it out anyway. Goes,
remind me.
I don't know if it's a woman or a gentleman, but I'll read it out anyway. It goes, yet another Bartians where Barry is not there. This could be the end of Bartians as we know it, folks. Looks like Barry has seen the light and realised where Bartians is now heading. It was a brilliant concept, destroyed by Eli Paul and the others who completely spoiled the initial concept of what it once was. A brilliant channel with two perfectly matched presenters. Even Stuart looks like he can't be bothered anymore. Bartians is dead.
Well, what's his handle, this guy?
Well, but the person's called Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear? Fucking hell. If that's the level of fucking, inspiration this guy's got, some kind of stupid cartoon, where it was always the bloody same. He likes formula. He likes formulaic things which are safe. This guy's a Daily Mail reader, and make no bones about it.
Daily Mail.
But all the comments underneath were interesting because they were saying, one guy said, what are you talking about? Of course Barry isn't in this one. They filmed 4 episodes in a batch and he wasn't in the studio, so they got other people in. It wasn't that he left. And so then I got involved and I wrote like a 350-word reply.
Oh dear.
Where I called him a cretin and an idiot. And I said, if you don't like it, why don't you piss off to PewDiePie's channel and watch a grown man scream at crap horror games and make tasteless gags about someone's sex, race or religion?
I mean, they're all very true points.
Yeah, good points. Good points, Paul. Very good points. Yeah.
But there's something weird about YouTube commentators where they feel like they have the inside skinny on what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of like, yeah, I know what's going on. Barry's unhappy with the channel and Stuart hates Eli and Paul and it's not the same as it used to be. And I'm thinking, yeah, but they're bored of their own channels.
Yeah.
So that's I rephrase that. They're not bored of their own channels. They do what they do on their own channels.
Yeah.
They use Bartians as an excuse to do something completely different.
Yeah. Personally, I think the channel has become more entertaining with the addition of you and Eli. So.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan.
Say more nice things while I touch myself. Like, do it now.
I can't do it. I can't.
Just say I'm good. Tell me I'm good.
You're good, Paul. Not everyone hates you.
No.
But
only 99% of the people.
Yeah. Breaks my heart though because I put a lot of effort and love in, and people think I'm the one ruining it, and it makes me so. This is very confessional today for me. I'm feeling quite emotionally raw.
Oh God.
Maybe it's your Lego.
Maybe it's my Lego set me off. Maybe that's it. Actually, that's it in a nutshell.
Jordan, are you also into sci-fi?
Oh yeah, I'm very much so. Yes.
So, what do you reckon about this new Luc Besson film? Is it going to be worth seeing in the cinema or not?
Valerian,
yeah.
I don't think I've actually. Oh, I saw the trailer of it actually. Yeah.
What did you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It sort of reminds me of that movie that had Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum in that I can't remember the name of. Jupiter Rising. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, Jupiter Ascending.
Yeah, that's the one.
Which was made by the Matrix ladies.
Yeah.
X-Men ladies.
Only one of them is a lady now.
What? He's gone back?
No. One of them has never changed gender.
I thought they both changed gender.
No, they didn't, did they?
They did. Yeah.
Only one of them did.
They both did.
Right. I thought they were just...
Stop Googling and just rely on your memory. Just take it from me.
Okay, Google. The Wachowski sisters.
Lily Wachowski's sisters are Lana Wachowski, Julie Wachowski, and Laura Wachowski.
Well, there's 3 of them now, apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was 2. Did they both change?
Yes.
I knew one of them did.
They both did. Apparently that was really bad, Jupiter Ascending.
It was okay.
It was dumb. It was all... Yeah, it was frothy fun.
Mm.
I like, my sci-fi a bit more toothsome. Like Under the Skin. Have you seen that?
I've not even heard of that. What's that?
It's with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
It's on
she
Netflix. Honestly, I'd highly recommend it. It's
yeah, because she gets naked in it, doesn't she?
She gets naked. That's not the only thing about it, though.
What was the name of that movie again? I'll type it down.
Under the Skin. Honestly, it is excellent. Yeah, it is excellent.
Eli, what do you make of the sequel to Blade Runner?
It's going to be shit. There.
Great.
I said it. It's going to be shit. If there's one film in the whole canon of classic sci-fi that you can't do a sequel to, Blade Runner.
Well, you know what the trailer I think the trailer spoils a big reveal in the for the sequel, that it basically confirms that Deckard was an android or simulant or whatever it is that he's meant to be.
Of course, they're going to do that, what they've done with Alien, where it's like, oh, you know, all that kind of mysterious stuff that made the film so great, because it was nuanced and had a sort of mystery at the heart of it. We're going to totally destroy that.
That's what prequels do. They ruin everything. They tell you, they make like Halloween remake where it was like, remember Michael Myers, that weird bogeyman who just like was scary because you didn't know what he was up to? Well, now he has a tortured backstory, and he was brought up by rednecks and abused and went mad and liked masks, and explains why he liked masks. And it's like, it was scarier when you didn't know why he was doing the things he was doing.
For sure.
Anyway, fuck me off.
I am definitely looking forward to the new Star Wars movie. That's going to be definitely a watch.
I think it'll be fine. I enjoy Star Wars, but I'm not into it. I think, from my point of view, it's like a lot of people love it around the world. I'm kind of done with it, but I've yet to see a bad Star Wars film. Yeah. You know, ultimately, there's never been an awful one. I mean, that's actually, I take that back actually because I forgot the prequels.
Yeah. So that's completely
I forgot they existed. I literally forgot they existed then for a minute. That was so crazy.
Yeah.
And then like a Vietnam flashback. It was like, oh no.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones, the least watchable film of all time.
Although Attack of the Clones is actually probably one of my favourite like eras of the Star Wars universe. That whole like, the Clone Wars is very interesting to me. So
yeah, that's the extended universe, right? But not that film. Surely, Jordan, not.
Well, the cartoon series is actually very good as well. Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. By the same guy did Samurai Jack.
Yeah. I remember playing the missions on Battlefront 2 back in the day, and that was very I used to play as a kid, so it was quite cool.
So right, okay.
Do you know what? I went to see.
Oh God.
Rogue One.
Yeah.
In the cinema with my good friend Virgil. It's become a little tradition now because they're going to release Star Wars films at Christmas every year, aren't they? Now, basically, that's it. So we saw Force Awakens the year before, and then we saw the end of last year we saw Rogue One, and I turned to him at the end and I said, I enjoyed it, but didn't like that computer generated Peter Cushing, and he's like, what? I didn't notice anything.
I heard a lot of people. Didn't notice that, and for me it's quite obvious. But
did you notice that Carrie Fisher was obviously?
Yeah, she was also CGI, wasn't she?
As well.
Yeah,
she looked like a shiny robot face. She looked like a high-end Japanese sex doll.
Yeah, I don't think they spent as much time on the Carrie Fisher CGI as they did.
No, they were like, fuck it.
It was literally for about 10 seconds of screen time, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is fair enough. So, Eli, does that mean I can come with you and Virgil to see The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
It won't be ruining your little tradition?
Absolutely not. Let's make it a little thing. Let's expand this.
Expand it.
Do I sit in between you both?
Well, why? But yes. I mean, if you want. It will ruin our mutual masturbation session, but, it's okay.
Well, no, because Paul can hand each side, so...
He
I can go skiing, yeah.
Tell you what, Jordan, he fucking can't, he won't, and he never will.
Well, let's not completely block that suggestion. Let's leave the opportunity open.
Yeah.
If I was in underwater, my bollocks were full of air, and the only way of getting it out was by you pumping it, I still wouldn't...
What if, Eli, we were both on the water, and my penis had oxygen tank in it, and you could breathe underwater by sucking on my knob? Would you? Yeah. If for some reason my penis gives out oxygen,
no, I'd drown, you? And I'd look at you.
You would rather drown.
I would drown, and my eyes would be looking at you, and forever.
Okay.
As I drifted off into the depths, my eyes looking at you with that look. I will never wank you.
No, you don't have to wank me. You just got to suck it.
Okay.
And as you float away, I see that you've got your arms crossed really stubbornly as you float towards your death.
That's right. I would rather die.
Mate, just so you know, if the roles were reversed, I would gladly suck on your meat pipe for oxygen. Okay. And I would probably give you a little bit of a cuddle as well, because it would mean a lot to me.
Well, that's very, very nice. Very nice.
Anyway, any final thoughts, Jordan, before we kill this beast?
I don't think I do. No, I think that's everything.
All right, cool, man. In that case, we will call time on yet another Patreon patron cheap show.
He did it
House
right.
Of Pickles
He did it right.
special.
And just one last thing, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
But why do you have to say fine? You say fine all the time, and it's your way
All
of
the
saying.
time.
It's like your way of saying meh. You say fine, fine.
I'd rather say fine than meh.
Well, just don't have that emotion.
Fine, I won't.
Okay.
Right.
You did just say fine.
You did.
Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose now because I'm a wacky guy. Is there anything you want to... I kind of feel compelled to say, Jordan, is anyone you want to say hello to? Like it's on breakfast TV.
No, come on, give us a shout, Jordan. Who
Yeah.
do you want to say
Give
hello
you a
to?
shout.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyone?
It's a tough one, isn't it? I would just like to say, as a blanket statement, hello to all the Cheap Show / Bartians fans.
Yeah.
I think.
And it's now official, Eli, because you don't know this, because you don't go on Twitter, so you don't get involved. But now fans of Cheap Show are called Cheapskates.
Cheapskates. I like that. That's cool.
Excellent.
Yeah. I did actually have another question before you guys go.
All right, let's do this then. We can do it.
When are you guys next going to be at Comic-Con in London?
I think we're aiming for October. We can't promise it because MCM is notoriously flighty when it comes to its booking policy.
Okay.
And usually we don't know for certain if we're doing it until like 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
But Stuart is. Again, I can't speak for Stuart, but Stuart is planning on being there in October to help promote his new book. And if that happens, we'll get Barry down and we'll do Bartians live.
That's cool. You won't have have a showing at silly o'clock in the morning again.
Fuck that. No. Never again. Next time, I should just say no next time. I'd rather not do a show at all than do a show for 6 half-awake people in a room empty, full of 500 chairs and an empty stage while someone does a sound test for some fucking action film next door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, terrible.
And on that note, thank you, Jordan, for supporting us on Patreon. We really appreciate it, mate.
Right.
We love it. And because of the way we do this now, we might get you on again in the future.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be brilliant,
So we will try and do something different with you next time you're on. Yeah. But other than that, thank you very much. Thank you, Eli.
Thank you, Paul. I'll see you soon.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Eli actually left.